Today is a discussion with senior women with regards to wigs. My recommendation, because those of us who are seniors and baby boomers, we're the ones that are so hard on ourselves. We're the ones that are very reluctant to actually delve into the world of wigs due to either hair loss or, more importantly, because as we age, our hair just gets very, very fine. My personal journey was that I did lose a lot of my hair due to the loss of my loved one. It was diagnosed by my dermatologist, alopecia areata. She said it would grow back, but it may take 9 months to a year. I panicked. I thought, what? What am I supposed to do in the meantime? So I immediately engaged in buying toppers. I actually bought 2 that were actually human hair. And I stopped at just 2 because they were quite expensive just to buy toppers. But what I was able to do is, when I ordered it, when they came in, the colors were much too blonde, similar to what I'm wearing today. And when I first started, I really thought that I should be choosing the color to really match my own hair. So I was able to go in, because human hair, you can have change the color. But when it comes to synthetic toppers or synthetic wigs, that you cannot do. However, from that evolution, going from the toppers, I then evolved into getting actual wigs. And I was stunned to learn about the lace top, the monofilament, that they were not made like they were back in the 70s and 80s, where there was one part and only one part only. And you remember, when you wore a wig, you knew you were wearing a wig. Whereas today, if you buy the right color and style, and it takes time, really, to actually, for you to slowly practice makes perfect, I say. Perfect example, I think it was probably 3 or 4 months before I actually wore my wig to a special event. I would wear it in the home and then slowly go to the mailbox, go to the UPS store, go to the grocery store, do my errands. I slowly started to wear it little by little. And then finally, I had enough confidence to be able to wear it out to a special event where other people would actually see me. Let's put it this way, people that I knew. And you know what's interesting? Immediately, the very first event that I went to, they say, Diane, your hair is so beautiful. And I immediately came back, well, it's a wig. And they said, oh, it looks gorgeous. I felt like I had to be honest with people. It's like, I think baby boomers, we tend to be so concerned about being totally honest and not trying to hide anything. So that was the first thing I said. Well, it's a wig. But they all thought that was great. Wonderful. You're having fun. So I guess what I'm trying to say is each of us is going to be unique. Each of us is going to be taking our own time as far as what we feel is going to be best for us. No 2 people are alike. But I really encourage you to actually delve into the world of wigs and forget about if you think it's expensive. There are so many platforms of where you can get wigs. And even some of the big houses like Wig Studio One, Godiva Wigs, as well as Wigs.com. These are some of the bigger brands, the bigger companies. And yes, the wigs are a couple of $100s, but they do have these wonderful discount times throughout the year that you'll get 40 to even 50% off. But even these same wigs you can actually find on eBay or from other women, such as myself, that have maybe worn it once or twice and decided, I think I'm going to gravitate more towards this color, whereas the wig is really in perfect condition. So there's so many places where you can actually purchase the wigs. But I really would encourage you, senior women, for those of you that are suffering hair loss, because let me share with me also another story about my journey. I have always kind of had long hair. This right here is kind of, as I got older in my 50s, about how long it was. But when I was in my younger, it was always longer. But I always tended to wear it back anyway, because I never liked the hair falling in my face. But I noticed, even with my hair fully restored, as far as growing back after my alopecia diagnosis, is that it still was very, very thin. And it just didn't look like my wigs. I just got so used to seeing the wigs on me that it was so much more fuller and longer that I'm really able to maintain the consistency of the way I like to wear my hair because my own hair is just so thin. The fibers are still just so thin. Again, if you visit my Aging Gracefully, I do go into the different serums that I'm using to try to restore and make those fibers stronger. And I share my experience. My hair is in much better condition, but I think when you're in your 70s, to be honest with you, I think your hair, just those fibers get so very, very thin, and there's not much you can do about it. So have a great day. Please engage. Please do your research. Please visit many of my videos that go into all kinds of wig reviews, and I'll share with you my journey through this wonderful world of wigs, because in the end, it just exudes confidence in yourself and helps you express your inner glow. Have a great day.